The palm leaf signifies education, and even though there is a lot of criticism about current education, which is excessively oriented towards providing material pleasure, I don't think there is too much to criticize also, because it is the, let us accept it, that is the base which has provided us a platform from which we are all earning. I mean, my profession, my way of getting goddess Lakshmi has been Saraswati, because I've been a trainer, I've been a writer, I've written books, and so excessively dependent on Saraswati is what we did. This is the education system which we have, but it does not give us an excuse to ignore or demean the value of our own arts, shastras and education. All education, this is what I like, is all our education was designed to dissolve one's ego and pride and aimed at global prosperity and wellness. Can you even think of any system which says global welfare, greatness and wellness, right? So we always, at least our education system, including praying to Goddess Saraswati, thought of internationalism, talk of worldly things, and talk of embracing the whole world and creating a prosperity there, which is again, I mean, part of it is Aham Brahmasmi. When you think you are the world and the world is you, you will not cause harm to anybody or anything in the world, right? So a lot of developmental activities can be initiated with the help of today's science and technology, even using the science of atomic energy, which claims that all elements are driven by a single energy. We can attain the Advaita philosophy and or the Advaita wisdom. Instead of perennially running around money, running behind money, one's life must live within the set rules and norms prescribed by our ancestors. In fact, I think it is called living in grey. I have enough of education, I have enough of wisdom, I have enough of friends, I have enough of money, I have a combination of everything. This is what we talk about, but sorry, I am digressing. This would lead to when you do all this, it leads to good for the internal and external growth of man. For medication to work effectively, and one sticks to some restrictions on food. This is what we call patyam, right? So largely your health is dependent not on the doctors, but on the how you eat and how you exercise, and right, so for getting well. For medicine of education, humility and bhakti must be the supplements without which the very medicine of education can turn poisonous. This is so true, because education definitely should ensure that your ego is in control, right? So to say, oh, I know everything, I don't want to teach, or I know everything, there is no reason for me to part with knowledge, is very easy to say. And that is what Shankaracharya says is the worst thing, because if your education is not able to kill your ego, I can tell you it's very difficult, but it is definitely worth trying. Both Saraswati and Dakshinamurti, the epitomes of wisdom, are also adored as deities of education, which is Vidya. We all know that Saraswati is addressed as Sakala Kala Vani and Sarva Vidya Swarupini, right? So she epitomizes all the education, the talent, the singing, the dancing, the arts, the music, all that. And Dakshinamurti is in such a state that he is called the Medha Dakshinamurti, who confers boons for obtaining a brilliant brain and mastery over speech and power of knowledge. Right, so I keep saying that you need the blessings of all the gods, right? You need the blessings of Saraswati to know things. You need the blessings of Hanuman, who is the guru, who will hold your hand and make you do things, and the goddess of wisdom. Shankaracharya calls Saraswati the goddess of wisdom. So goddess of wisdom, again, if it is Saraswati or Parvati, it is definitely a form of Durga. So you need the wisdom to know that you should listen to your guru and use all the education to kill your ego and make sure that you implement all your learning, right? So both Dakshinamurti and Saraswati, apart from the palm leaf and Spatika Mala, which is again beads of quartz stone, have crescent moon on their head, which is an indication of growth and development. Saraswati, the epitome of knowledge, believes that whatever learnt is just a handful, and whatever has to be learnt is as expansive as ocean. This is so beautiful, because the more you learn about a subject, the more you learn that there is a lot more to learn, right? As Dakshinamurti, Saraswati also possesses the third eye in the forehead. Wisdom is remote without desires being burnt, right? And that it is why the eye that burned the god of desires, the Manmata, is in her forehead. Both of them have entwined their hair like a crown, which is the symbol of sages too, right? Both of them appear impeccably white. This is the white that does not form part of the 7 colored vibgyor, right? Even the white turns to spatika, and though through which all colors can be absorbed. That is why both Dakshinamurti and Saraswati hold the Spatika Mala in their hands, and the very thought of whiteness, crescent moon and Spatika Mala bring a feel of serenity, purity and clarity in our mind. So if you see this picture too, Saraswati is described in always in white, and she's sitting in a white lotus, and she is the epitome of wisdom also, not just of education and knowledge. Thank you. I hope you like this, and you have to have, I mean, I have to have, we all have to have his blessings for me to take this forward. This is just the third which I am doing for. I've done one on Pillayar, that is Ganpati, and hopefully I'll do more. Thank you.